Before we start this video, thank you to the members of both of the channels. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am going to be going over the brand new character just announced and revealed by Walmart.com named Brian. And Diesel 10 might be returning as well. So anyways, let's get into it. So we are going to be going over the full list of the characters returning for now, as of right now, according to Walmart.com for the brand new Thomas show. You also just saw on screen right there the screenshot of the Thomas and Brian diecast 2-pack. We are literally getting a character named Brian, as if it's like Brian from Family Guy, the dog. Who knows what Brian's going to be, but if he's coming in a 2-pack with Thomas, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a roadway character. That just sounds like a roadway vehicle. It could be a construction vehicle. It could be a brand new breakdown vehicle, like a rescue vehicle. It could be a brand new bus. It could be, maybe, what if it's a troublesome truck? They could straight up have a troublesome truck named Brian. I mean, we have a Thomas and Scruffy 2-pack and motorized. So a Thomas and Brian 2-pack and diecast, if he's a troublesome truck, it would make sense. But in my opinion, Brian sounds like a roadway vehicle name, just like Butch and Bulgy and Caroline. Now we have Brian. Makes no sense. Anyways, guys, let's get into the complete list of characters as of right now. So, according to Walmart.com, we are getting Stepney, Spencer, Scarloey, Sir Handel in a 2-pack with Rheneas, Scruff in a 2-pack with Whiff, Hector, Ashima, Terrence, Timothy, Victor, and then we have a listing that we think is D-pack because it's labeled DEE, and then we also are probably getting Diesel 10 only because in the listing on screen that you just saw about a minute ago, it says DIE, but it doesn't say like diesel variant, because if this was a devious diesel variant, every other listing makes it clear that it is a variant, and that one does not. So this is either a brand new diesel or it's just Diesel 10, because we already have devious diesel listings. We know what those look like, and this one is brand new. And it's not labeled anything, so it probably is Diesel 10 returning, considering we are also getting characters from every other era: Big World, Big Adventures, Garbage, Slop, Diversity, Trash. Sadly, we're getting that era, but we're also getting characters like Stepney back, so Diesel 10 is not a far fetch. Okay, so we are also getting Young Bao. We're getting Brian with Thomas, a diecast 2-pack. And then we also have these quote-unquote like variants. We have some new ones here as well, some new ones I didn't mention. So we have the Percy in the mail car. So, okay, we have a Percy with mail car, and then Percy mail delivery, Rosie mail delivery. Then we have a brand new one, Henry mail delivery. So yes, Percy, Rosie, and Henry are all getting mail delivery releases. Very interesting. The diecast mail car better be really good. Not that take-along slop. That take-along mail car sucks. I just threw that in there for the video's purpose. But if the diecast mail car sucks, just like the motorized one does, the motorized mail truck is terrible, by the way. I've already said this a million times. But the 80th anniversary mail truck sucked. The brand new 2026 one sucked. You want a good mail van? I guess go buy the Bachmann one. Go buy Thomas Wooden Railway one. I don't know. None of the stuff Mattel has released for the mail car is good. So we have a Percy, Rosie, and Henry mail delivery. Now we have two new ones. They are titled on Walmart.com TNT Pole, Thomas and James. These are separate releases. TNT Pole, Thomas, and then TNT Pole, James. And then we are also getting an Edward variant, probably the normal Edward, but it's also labeled Edward Bricks on Walmart.com. And then we have Gordon, which apparently is like a Gordon accessory variant. We'll see what this is. I have no idea. But we are getting a normal Edward. We're getting a normal Henry variant, and then a Thomas labeled Smoke. Could be like a steamy, smoky Thomas with like smoke effects on his tanks and smoke, designs on his boiler or something like that. Then we're also getting the Troublesome Truck variant, in which I talked about a day ago. really hoping that the rolling stock is good. Because, for example, Scruffy in the diecast line looks good, but that's about it. The rest of the trucks don't look good. The regular yellow troublesome truck is nice as a standalone release, but the problem is the rest of the diecast trucks look exactly like that one. Scruffy's dimensions are the same as Diesel's red one and the yellow one, so they all look the same. There's nothing different about them. There's no coal loads, there's no ballast loads, there's no cargo crates, there's no brown boxes. There's no nothing to put in the troublesome trucks this year. No flour loads, no tanker loads. We also have a tanker truck, which looks horrible, by the way. The purple tanker truck already got revealed. That one is a disaster. A disaster. So the troublesome trucks, they're not looking good so far. So we're praying, fingers crossed that Hector looks good. I'm very excited about Scruff. I think Scruff will be a very nice diecast release, even though what is even Scruff's character in the CGI series, or Timothy's, or like, they don't really have any character, but they're gonna make for cool merchandise. That's basically it. Basically it. A lot of these guys on this list don't have any character. They're just there for merchandise, and that's fine as long as the toys are good. But Timothy, Terrence, Hector, Scruff, Sir Handel, Skarloey, Spencer, Stepney, Ashima, Yongbao, D-Pack, Diesel 10, Brian. Interesting stuff here. Sir Handel and Renea's 2-pack. That one's going to be very cool. Very highly sought after in stores. The Thomas Smoke variant, if that's what it truly is, like a smoky Thomas, I'm actually kind of excited to see what that looks like. Again, the Troublesome Truck variant, hopefully that is actually something cool, please. And then again, the mail deliveries, we'll see how those are. If they're 3-packs, they could be 3-packs or 2-packs. We'll see. We have yet to see 3-packs in the brand new merchandise, sadly. The Edward Bricks, literally labeled Edward Bricks on Walmart.com, or the TNT Pole, Thomas and James. Who knows what those are? A lot of these variants have just been underwhelming from what we've seen. For example, the Fancy Thomas or the Speedy Thomas and Percy from the Diecast Wave 3. So, guys, don't get your hopes up for these variants. They have not looked good so far. Honestly, if you're going to get your hopes up, place your hopes in engines such as Victor and Sir Handel and, Hector and Stepney. Do not get your hopes up for Spencer, in my opinion, only because the tender engines got shafted this year with plastic tenders and crappy half-painted coal. Okay, so Spencer's body and face might look good, but the tender is plastic and the tender is going to be too tiny, as it is on every other tender engine. But guys, let me know which one you are most excited for down below. Let me know which character you want to see most. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.